And we are back, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. You know it helps us out, and it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you this exquisite content. Today we're bringing you a little bit of a different type of story. This is about a viral TikToker who is not only popular but super popular now after she has allegedly been found shoplifting from Target not once but twice. Now here's the twist on this story. She wasn't just like doing a smash and grab. The authorities say that what she was doing was ringing up items of a lesser value and then taking items out of the store of a greater value. So a different kind of twist on shoplifting. Now, first what we're going to do is go into a news report of the whole arrest and everything she's accused of. Then we'll just show you the raw video. And finally, we're going to have one of our special voices read the police report from the police officer who investigated and arrested Ms. Marlena Velez. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it.
And Joanna, social media influencer from Florida is accused of not only shoplifting from Target, but posting the haul on TikTok. Cape Coral police arrested Marlena Velez back in October. They say the 22-year-old stole about $500 worth of items by scanning false barcodes with cheaper prices. Police posted a photo of the suspect after they were called to the store to investigate the theft. That's when tips just came pouring in from the public.
And even find on TikTok, she posted a video that day of herself going to Target, buying these items, and then taking them home with her. Everything was documented, even the outfit that she wore. It shows like her getting ready with the outfit and even her glasses, and all of that matches in the TikTok with the attempt to identify photo that we put out.
According to the probable cause affidavit, Velez told police she didn't remember stealing from Target, but confirmed she was the woman seen in the store's security video. She is charged with petty theft.
On Wednesday, November 20th, 2024, at approximately 10:30 hours, while on marked uniformed patrol in the city of Cape Coral, Florida, I was dispatched to 18900 Northeast Pine Island Road, Cape Coral, Lee County, Florida, in reference to a retail theft. Upon arrival, I made contact with the reporting party, identified as Abigail Whitaker. Abigail works as the loss prevention for the business, Target. Abigail advised that on October 30th, 2024, an unknown female entered the store and selected items that were listed for sale. Once at the self-checkout register, the female suspect did not scan the items, and instead scanned a false barcode instead of the real barcodes on the merchandise. Abigail wished to pursue criminal charges on behalf of the business, Target. Abigail provided a sworn written statement as well as an itemized list of the stolen merchandise. There were 16 items of miscellaneous household goods and clothing that were stolen. The total loss of the stolen items was valued at $500.32.
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait,
Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
I have to put
Hold
shoes
on. I will
on.
talk to you in a second. All right? Just give us a second. Just give us a second.
Bro, this is why I told you. Call, Sydney. Call my dad, call my grandma, tell him to call my lawyer now.
Nothing illegal. Take a seat. We'll have a female officer here in a second. Sure. Stay with her? Yeah, stay with her.
I reviewed video footage from the business that confirmed that the female suspect did select items that were listed for sale, then scanned a false barcode that was under-ringing items, and the female walked past all points of sale without ever attempting to render payment for the merchandise at the correct price point. I collected the video footage and submitted it into evidence.com. The female suspect is unknown at this time. I have sent a department-wide email in an attempt to identify the suspect. The female is approximately 20 to 35 years of age, long black hair, was last seen wearing a tan shirt, tan pants, and glasses. No suspect vehicle information has been provided at this time. In reference to the theft report filed on November 20th, 2024, the Cape Coral Police Department released an attempt to identify that was sent to the public via the department's Instagram account. From the posting, there were multiple anonymous callers who stated they could identify the suspect female. I spoke with one anonymous tipper who was personally known to the female. The anonymous tipper provided the suspect's full name and date of birth to be Marlena Velez, DOB, August 16, 2002. The anonymous tipper stated that they recognized the female based on similarities in hair and facial features. The anonymous tipper also provided unique details about Marlena Velez to include that she has a Leo zodiac sign tattoo on her wrist and that Velez has 2 kids. The anonymous tipper provided me with the public social media accounts that Velez owned under the Instagram handle at Marlena Velez and TikTok handle at Marlena Velez platforms. After conducting research on the public social media pages owned by Marlena Velez, I was able to make multiple connections between her and the suspect from the security footage. I confirmed that Marlena Velez has a Leo tattoo on her left wrist, which matches that of the female suspect in the security footage. To continue, the wallpaper picture on the suspect's phone shown in the security footage is the same picture that was posted on Marlena Velez's Instagram account with her and her kids. Furthermore, the incident took place on October 30th, 2024, which is the same date that Velez also published a video on her TikTok account. The video on Velez's TikTok starts by showing Velez getting her 2 kids dressed in matching outfits to include tan checkered shorts and white shirts, which is the same clothing the 2 kids were wearing in the security footage where they were seen with the female suspect. The TikTok video continues to show Velez getting herself dressed in the exact same outfit that the female suspect was wearing on the day of the theft, to include a tan shirt, tan striped pants, gold bracelet on her right wrist, black glasses, and the same hairstyle. Velez's TikTok video also shows her shopping at a Target store and selecting items that were listed for sale. The video shows Velez later unbagging the merchandise in her home. It is to be noted that the items shown in the video are the same items listed as stolen by Target to include clothing items, plate set, bowl set, a candle, a mug, and Stanley products. Due to the totality of the circumstances, through anonymous tips identifying the female, and through law enforcement investigative techniques, I have positively identified the female suspect as Marlena Velez. Date of birth, August 16, 2002. On Thursday, November 21, 2024, at approximately 0720 hours, while on marked uniformed patrol in the city of Cape Coral, Florida, I self-initiated a follow-up investigation located at Southeast 6th Street, Cape Coral, Lee County, Florida, in reference to the theft report documented under the case number LE-8. I made contact with Marlena Velez, who verbally confirmed her identity. I placed Velez under arrest for violating FSS 812.014, open parenthesis 3, a close parenthesis, petit theft. I read Velez her constitutional Miranda rights from a pre-printed card, to which she understood and agreed to speak with me. Velez stated she does not remember stealing from the business. Target. I showed Velez a photograph of the female suspect from the security video. Velez verbally confirmed that the female in the video photograph was her. While in the Lee County Jail, Velez also stated lesson learned multiple times. Also while at the jail, when reminded of her Miranda rights, I asked Velez if she still had the merchandise from the incident at Target. Velez responded by stating that she may still have some of the items to include some Christmas decorations. I transported Velez to the Lee County Jail for booking in apparent good health. Body camera footage is available for this incident.